The Chamorro language is a language spoken by the people of the Marianas. It's known to be an Austronesian language that incorporates many Spanish words. This is all according to Google. In the Sinamay, although the Chamorro language is considered to be a native language, it's seldom heard being spoken by the people of the Chamorro culture. These days, it's mostly heard being used by the elderly. We barely hear the young adults or the children speaking it. As a Chamorro speaker myself, I often asked why this may be. Why did the language just seem to die out? Why don't people just want to learn the Chamorro language? Well, I've come to the conclusion that maybe the Chamorro language is challenging. It could be challenging because of the lack of consistency, the low impact style methods of teaching, and the lack of interest or motivation of the students. To help me truly understand this issue, I conducted a simple 10-question survey among 40 individuals who have taken a Chamorro bilingual course at least once in their lives. Consistency is a huge part of learning a language. People tend to learn quickly when what they're learning is repeated over and over and over again. Just like your favorite song, right? You probably memorized every single word because you played it over and over and over again. Well, just like that song, language should be practiced and used every single day in order for fluency to happen. According to individuals who answered the survey, many of them said that teachers of the Chamorro language should enforce the use of the language in class in order to allow students to practice. Some even said that they wish their teachers did a no English rule in class, meaning no English was to be spoken, only Chamorro. They said that maybe then they would be able to speak Chamorro fluently today. In connection with consistency, methods of instruction are also extremely important. When compared to the teaching of other languages, teaching the Chamorro language seems to be very different. Many individuals who answered the survey said they saw Chamorro class as a chill, relaxed kind of class. They saw it as free time. A lot of those who answered the survey mentioned that they did lots of arts and crafts, cooking, or even learning about the history of Chamorros in their Chamorro bilingual classes. In my opinion, teachers should have focused more on linguistics, since the course is called Chamorro Bilingual. One insightful response from one individual was that there be a set lesson plan or a set rulebook that would guide teachers when teaching Chamorro to a group of students. Perhaps maybe a textbook for all the different grade levels. But it's not just the teachers that make learning Chamorro a challenge. It's about the learners too, the students. What they lack is the motivation, interest, and encouragement to learn the Chamorro language. Students have the need to be engaged in order to really understand concepts being taught, just like in math, in language arts, in science and social studies. One individual suggested that Chamorro bilingual teachers included technology into their teaching. I mean, why not, right? It's used in all the other subjects. The individual stated that the teaching of the language seems to be so stuck in the past. They wanted to see that transition into the new day and age. In essence, students need that extra push from their teachers, their parents, their peers, and their classmates. Basically, everyone in their environment. They need that help to learn the Chamorro language. It's not just a single effort, it's a group effort. Nonetheless, learning a new language is very challenging for many. It's no walk in the park. The teaching of the Chamorro language will prevail when we see a change in consistency, a change in the methods of instruction, and a new source of motivation for students. Although it may take some time, the effort put into changing the view on learning Chamorro can make a huge difference. One day, hopefully soon, the Chamorro language will thrive again.